Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will, JimSauceonRS, and I'm going to bring you guys another money making guide today. So as you guys know, I've been trying to give you guys more money making tips as I've been doing this Road to Torva series. So this is actually another method that I've been using, and they're actually ranking this as the 4th best money making on Runescape, according to RS Wiki money making guides. So it's actually, I think it's 14k less than Frost Dragon. I don't know, it's kind of weird how they figured it out, but I've been doing it a lot, and I actually did it yesterday, and I believe I did 4 trips of these guys yesterday, and I was able to make I think my one trip I got 4 mil, 2 other trips I made 2 mil, and then another trip was like 1.8 or 2.1, so I was able to make almost 10 mil from these guys yesterday. So we're going to be killing, actually, I don't exactly know how to pronounce them, Roraries, we can call them Roar guys if you want to call them like that, but basically if you want to follow my setup, 2 overloads, 2 prayer renewal flasks, 5 super restores. Obviously this can this can be substituted with lower potions. The prayer renewals you can all buy, the super restores you can all buy, but the overloads may be a little tough for you to buy. So if you want to bring a super set, maybe an extreme set, but other than the potions, you just want to bring along some rocktail, ring of dueling so you can get to mobilizing armies, and bunyip pouches. I suppose you could use a unicorn, but it does cut into profit, so bunyip is all you're really going to need. And as far as equipment, obviously since I'm doing this from scratch, I don't have that best of gear, so you could even get better than what I'm using, but I'm still using Royal D'hide, Nezi Helm, Royal Bolts, Royal Seabow, which I did buy, Barrows Gloves, Glory, Ring of Life, and I'm still able to make a really good amount of profit. So if you guys did tune into the live stream last night, I was actually, one of my trips, I actually got like 7 or 8 keys in one trip. And now, I'm not saying you're going to get that all the time, but I'm going to tell you that that's very possible for you to be able to get that. So, I think this is considered the Ascension Dungeon, and you're going to be killing these guys, the Rorarius. Don't worry about, where is he? Don't worry about the Scutarius or any other guy down here. You don't want to worry about them. So you want to overload, or whatever potions you have. You want to prayer renewal, and then you want to turn on Soul Split. Alright, summon your bunyip, and then basically go to town. Now, the best method you guys can use here is range, because this is a range-based dungeon. Melee and mage, I'm not sure if they actually work at all, but if they do, it's not going to be as efficient as doing range. So just please listen to me when I say this, only use range. Don't sit here, don't think to yourself, oh well, I'll just use Ice Barrage, I'll kill him, no problem. No. Don't do that. So once you get down here, you're probably gonna get a mithril plate drop. You're gonna be thinking, "Oh my God, is that a Torva plate body?" No, it's not. All right, I thought the same thing because it does look like it. But good example of something that you could get would be Runite limbs. Now, since I have an inventory spot open, I wouldn't mind picking up that Runite limb. If it would cost me eating a food or wasting a potion, don't pick up the limb. Just let it go. The only other thing you want to pick up, other than these Runite limbs, are the Ascension Keystone pieces. They come in, I think there's like 9 different ones or something like that. There's like the Primus, the Sextus, there's a bunch of different ones. And you guys will know when you get them, they have different colors on them. They kind of look like these, the fragments or the shards, but they'll say Ascension Key Piece. So once you look out for those, obviously you want to pick those up. And I think all of them actually will sell for more than what they're actually worth. So I know a few of them you might get, and they might say like 300k or 350k, and they'll probably sell for around like 550k or 600k. So just keep your eyes peeled. That is the only downside to this method. You have to constantly be right-clicking on your loot to see what you're getting, because you might miss something important. But these have become one of my favorite money-making methods to do. And just by me making this video, is really not going to affect these guys at all. They're always going to be, expensive. Not everybody's going to be able to do them, which is understandable, because I guess it is kind of, a higher level requirement to kill them. The recommended stats on RS Wiki, I think, are like 80 range and, stuff like that. But, yep, this has been another money making guide by yours truly, JimSauce. I should be streaming tonight. This is tonight's Friday, so I will be streaming. Hopefully have Zach and Dan with me in the call. I'm not really sure how long we're going to be streaming, but good amount of time. I'll probably be killing these and making our way to Torva. I think the bank is a little over 40 mil now, so making a lot of progress, making good saucy progress. If you want to go tune in, make sure you do that. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy. Peace!